Alright, I'll be right back. Actually. I don't know why it's all messed up and I'm not fixing it. I'm too lazy. Jordan, the new update's weird. They nerfed knives again. The high blink. Wait, how did they nerf the knives again? You have to explain that to me. What happened? Oh, what? That's weird. That's really weird. That is really weird. What the heck? Okay, what do we actually need to do? I forget. I need to take a couple of days off from the old zombies. Okay, so we still need to get the kills. Everything else is done. Elites, of course, and then just leveling it up to 30. Okay, whatever. The lunge is slow. What are they doing to your game, bro? Jordan, what are they doing to your game, man? You know what I mean? You shoot and knife in Cold War, but in Black Ops 4 you just knife? Dang. They're making you change your playstyle, huh? Ooh. My morning tea. And then my water. I should take my vitamins and stuff now. So let's go ahead and do that. It's been a few days since I played zombies. I'm happy to be back. I just need a break, that's all. You'd be happy if they removed SBM? Yeah. Thing is, I don't think they need to remove it. It's important to have. It is very, very important to have. I think they need to tune it down. It is tuned way too high. It's stupid. Like, I don't want to play against bozos. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play against guys that don't know how to read a mini-map, who don't respond to anything, who don't turn around when you shoot them multiple times. Like, I don't want to play against those people that have never played the game. I also don't want to play against someone who's making CDL call-outs every time I hop into a lobby. It's stupid. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. That's what I think. That's just me. You know? That's just me. Other people can do whatever they can do whatever they want, I guess, at the end of the day. But and other people can feel differently. But I don't want to play against the worst players in the world. I want to play against people a little bit worse than me, a little bit better than me, a mixture of those too. You know. If you really want me to play multiplayer, give me a place where I barely lose and I barely win, kind of deal. You know what I mean? Not a place where I win by a landslide and then get curb stomped. You know, the next match. That's not fun for me. I don't think it's fun for most people either. But you know.
Let's get moving, people.
Oh, this feels so weird. I haven't done this in forever, it feels like.
Frag the flesh eater.
I'm in no hurry today. I'm just gonna kind of chill. I'm sleepy. So I'm in the middle of a water fast currently. And I'm on day 6 of my water fast, so I'm a little bit drained, I'll be honest. And so I'm gonna try and stay chill. We're gonna have an enjoyable stream today. I don't know how long I'm going. I don't really have anything to do at the moment. I have some hoodies that I have to deliver, but I'm waiting on those to come back from the embroidery. So I guess I could like technically work on my apparel company, but there's nothing really to do at this moment. You know, there's a lot of like standstill time currently. Can I hit him? So we're just gonna chill. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna continue my water fast as best as I can, and we're just gonna enjoy some zombies. I've missed this. I really have. I feel like I could sleep though, I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like I could take a pretty nice nap, but I think I've finally gotten over the like caffeine detox. That took about 5 days, I'll be honest with you. I had headaches basically every day for the past 5 days. But I was consuming when I tell you guys I was consuming a dumb amount of coffee and or caffeinated products. I was consuming a dumb amount of coffee and or caffeinated products, so here we are. How did 2 of those not hit? Huh? Hello? Where are these bullets going? I feel like I have to use the restroom, which typically isn't good on a water fast. Anyways, we'll wait a little bit before I go use the restroom. Since I just started the stream, I don't want to have to get up real quick. Unless I absolutely, it's like a, yo, if I don't, I'm gonna take a dump or pee myself, then you know what's gonna have to happen. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
Keys the third.
That was pretty easy. I have to admit. That was pretty easy. Feels good to be back on COD. Oh, it feels so good. You know another game I really want to get into? Valorant. Just the matches are so long. They're like an hour long, and I don't know if I want to commit to that, you know? I think I do, but do I really? I don't know. Let's grab this.
Zombie threat neutralized.
Darn. Hate when that happens. Okay. Go pick that up, why not? Wow, my shot seems a little okay, it's zombies, but my shot seems a little on at the moment. I have to admit. Can we talk about how nice this area is? Like, it's a really nice area. Have they made the Christmas update already to the game? Have they added that? I saw something on Twitter where they like dogs had like antlers and stuff. Is that already added? I don't actually know if that's added yet, so. I've also been playing some Shadowlands. I don't know if you guys are into World of Warcraft, but that game is fun. Really well made. Hello? Shoot him in the head. Oh, nice. I don't know how many of these we have to get, but I know it's a good amount, so.
With them or me?
You're working on snipers in multiplayer? Or in zombies? Because in zombies it's not that hard, it's not that bad. I mean it's a long one, I'll be honest, but it's not horrible, you know? Alright, I gotta use the restroom, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Someone rang my doorbell. They delivered some stuff for my roommate, so while I was using the restroom, so I had to grab all that. Now we just start training him. It's one shot to the head. There's no point in. I think I had a dream about zombies the other day. Or getting like the free jug. I don't know if it was like me actually doing zombies, but it was really weird. Jake, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Thank you for the like, dude. Appreciate it. For whoever liked it. Oh my goodness, almost died there. That would have been horrible. Honestly, that was a little bit risky. Oh wow. It is what it is. I'm doing real well, man. I'm in the middle of a water fast, so I'm a little bit drained in terms of just like energy. And last night, so there are a few things that happen while you're doing a water fast, and so there's a lot of like autophagy, which is basically your body getting rid of old cells and cleaning out the systems, and doing a lot of repairing on like old injuries. Well, just over a year ago, about a year and a quarter, I injured my back pretty bad. And so my back has been great for the past probably month, really just doing well. And really over the past year, it's done pretty well. But last night, I mean, I really feel like during this water fast, I finally got to my back and was starting working on some of those older injuries and just trying to heal them up and work on them. And that was painful, I'll be honest with you. Last night was pretty painful. I struggled sleeping. I actually had to, so our bed is really soft, and I had to move to the couch to give my back a little bit more support because it just hurt too bad trying to lay on my normal bed. And so that was fun dealing with that. But this morning my back feels great, so I think it's probably, I don't know if it's completely done with my back in terms of working on some of the repairs and stuff, but I think it did a really good job. It did a number on my back, and oh no. That's awkward. I never go that way. Alright, do we have enough? Nah, we should wait till the end of the round. The next round. What did I pick up? But yeah, no, I don't know if it's done with my back or not, but the back is feeling really good today. I am sleepy because it was a rough night of sleep. But that's okay. Just trying to chill, hang out, play some zombies, relax really since I'm on a fast. So, you got any major plans? You guys got any major plans for today, or is it just straight games? What's up? What are we doing today? What are we trying to get done today? I want to know these things. I'm interested to know these things. Imagine I go down like round 10. That would suck.
Zombie threat neutralized.
Would it be that bad, actually? Let me think about it. I don't know if it'd be that bad. All things considered, nah, probably not. I'm just really tired, so I might make a lot of mental mistakes. So, if you're here for good gameplay, don't expect it. Oh, there's another zombie. What's up, kiddo? Welcome to the crew. Alright, let me grab all this, and then we'll take him way over here, and then we'll run over there and go do all the things that we need to do. How much do I have? 25. Nice. Should be more than enough. We'll turn on power by Deadshot. That's number 1 for me. And then we can go from there. And then we'll probably exfil around 25, 26.
Didn't suggest anyone else at the site.
Actually, I don't know if I'll exfil. I may just stop. I get so tired of trying to exfil, if I'm being honest with you guys.
All over the site. Don't need a magic 8-ball to know we're in bad shit here.
I hate exfilling.
Lost control of the experiment.
There's no reason for me to do it right now. Whenever the new season releases, then it'll be worth it to exfil, but even then, I don't know if I will. Deadshot. Look at that guy, looking all cute. Alright, we just need to stay 5,500. We have plenty for that, so. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sad. I didn't mean to get the armor. Granted, I probably should, considering the fact that I died. Let's go grab stamina up real quick. I can grab stamina up and speed cola.
I think it's fair to say that's what the group was investigating. Son of a bitch. He looks just like the others we've seen.
Yeah.
Germans must have breached it during the war. They were desperate at the end.
Yeah, I have enough for both. Or for all of them, which is nuts. Feels good. Feels good. Feels too good. Alright, there we go. There you go, this way. Bum, bum, no, 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 no.
Comlink reestablished. Thought we lost you there. What happened? Where did they go? Oh, fuck me. They went through the portal. We should run some diagnostics when they get back to HQ.
I'm wondering if my search vector is gonna scream. Seems okay so far. No, 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 no. Hold on. Alright. I'm having McDonald's right now. Ooh, McDonald's! McDonald's is good. I love it. I love McDonald's, and I love McDonald's has the best breakfast in the game. I don't care what anyone says. People are dumb if they don't believe it.
I got a window for Chopper Exfil strike team. Take it if we need to regroup.
You know what I mean? If you don't think McDonald's freaking breakfast is fire, then you've lost. I don't like. Are you even human? You've lost your mind. You've lost your freaking mind.
Noticing a large concentration of radioactivity in your AO. Something is headed your way.
I did all my health. Nice. I need to shoot the big yellow guy. There we go.
Good work, strike team. You can't leave the job half done.
He's the dirt.
I don't know why they're so hard to shoot in the head. It's irritating. Even with Deadshot. Well, there's that, I guess.
Exfil window closed. Raptor 1 will circle back
It'd be
later.
super nice if like that one shot counted. Did they buff plague hounds? They must have. Anybody know? I feel like they did. Joy. I love when they buff plague hounds. Plagueies. Little puppers.
Lights out.
make some upgrades. Good thing is we are close to upgrading the gun again, so that's always a positive. We can get a quick revive later on.
One less walking corpse.
Ugh. Ba-na-na. Jordan, what are you eating from McDonald's? McDonald's. Big Mac with fries and some cheese. With some cheesy dunk things with a cup of tea. Ooh. With a cup of tea. I don't think I've ever eaten McDonald's with a cup of tea. That sounds lit. Sounds dummy lit, actually. That sounds stupid lit. I don't know where this other dude is. He'll come eventually. What kind of tea? Just standard tea? I don't know if there's a standard tea, but... We got four new prestige icons coming, so I wonder when I can start working on them. Because season 1 didn't drop today, did it? Maybe it did. Maybe it did drop today.
Deserve that.
Alright, what do I need to grab? I should go grab? Grab. Quick revive. Alright. Boom. BOOM! I am tired. I'm tired, I have to admit, guys. I'm trying to mentally stay in this. I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to stay in here focused, tuned in, but my eyes over here. I can honestly see myself going into my room and straight up watching the Clone Wars on Disney Plus. I haven't finished it and I need to get on that, you know what I mean? I need to get on that grind, that grizzle. Ooh, that grizzle. All my zombie friends. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, well there's one camo done.
Raptor 1 in range for extraction.
Level 28, we're almost to level 30, which is really, really nice. Because that's pretty easy to do. Once you get around, oh, can't wait. Ooh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Alright, he touched me. He touched me. Should I buy a self-revive? Nah, I'm not going to. Maybe we'll get lucky and one will drop. I'm not buying one. I don't care that much. I just want camos at this point.
One less walking corpse.
That was a lot of criticals. I'll take it. Sit down. Alright, there's quite a few more zombies than what I anticipated, so I'm just saving my cheddar at this point. I'm saving my cheddar! Save your money! Get that 30 grand! Pack a punch this sweet bad private eye to level 3. And then pop the hell off! What is that? Okay, bonus point. Sit him down! I don't know why I'm so hype right now.
Exfil window expired.
Let me relax. Ah! Boom! Ah! You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me?
Fetch me their souls.
Where's all this energy coming from, oh? You don't drink much coffee? I respect it. Don't get into it. It can be really bad. I definitely drink too much of it. Way too much of it. But since doing my water fast, I haven't drank much of it at all, so.
Great, thanks.
You know what I mean? So. What good coffees to try? That's a good question because I don't really particularly look at that. There's one, I'll have to ask my friend what it is because they have some coffee that is mind-boggling good. But what I will say is, if you can grind your own coffee, or go somewhere and get it ground up, and then put it, it's fresher that way, it's going to taste better. French press is going to be really, really good. And then make sure you bloom the coffee. which means you let the water, the boiling water, sit on. You fill up the coffee just a little bit, and you let the basically what it does is like activates the ground up grains of coffee. So I highly recommend you do that. For me, it tastes better. Some people it may not, but to me, I feel like it does. So. But that's one thing I recommend doing. Again, it's up to you. Oh, he's not dead yet, but there we go. Is that double points? No, it's Carpenter. Carpenter. Also, I think McDonald's coffee is pretty good. I have to admit. I don't know. Maybe I just have a but I'm not a picky person, so I don't think Starbucks is like insanely good. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's insanely good. That's just me. How do I play zombie solo? What do you mean? Like, do you not know how to start a solo match, or are you asking like because you can't do it, you'd rather have friends to play with? You actually don't know how to start it. Okay, so what you do is you go to endless when you're starting the match. You know how it has the little match. It shows you like solo. It shows you whatever map. Click on the map, and then you have to tab over. You have to click the right button at some point. I can't remember which button you have to do it, but you have to tap the right button at some point, and it will tab you over, and there will be a list. And when you see that list, it will give you the option to. It will give you the option to start a solo match, a solo endless match. So if you can't figure it out, I'll show you after I'm done with this run. We're almost there, so. We are almost there. Damn, Daniel! Damn, Daniel! Looking good, Daniel. Nice. Oh, yeah. Despite being tired, I'm in a really good mood. If you can't tell. Thanks. Hey, dude. No problemo. That's why I'm here. Alright? That's why I'm here. What is the temperature set on? Why is the temperature set on 68 degrees in the house? What? No. That is hot. Turn that down to like 63. So it's the middle of December, and it is currently outside. Let me tell you guys what the temperature are, or what the temperatures for today. It's currently 43 degrees outside. We have 54 tomorrow as our high, 37 the day after that, 52. We're like 50s and 60s right now, in the middle of December. Do you guys think global warming is a thing? It might be possible. I think it probably is. Which sucks, because I don't like cold, unless I like cold from a distance, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I like cold from a distance. And I want it to be cold. I want to have fires going in the house, things of that nature, and I can't because it is hot outside. Or, well, not hot. It's warm. It's a comfortable temperature.
Don't be threatened, neutral.
Oh, level 29, baby. Almost there, guys. We're almost there. Cold War camping, you gave up. It's bad. It's horrible. It's dookie sticks. I don't know. That's why I only snipe. I try not to take Cold War too seriously. It's gonna suck when I start going for a dark matter though, because I'm gonna get really frustrated. I already know it, so it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Plague dogs suck. There we go. The story is trash. You didn't like the story? I thought the gameplay was fun. The campaign? What did you not like about it? Did you do all the endings or just one?
Stand on me.
Lewis, what's going on, dog? Season 1 is here. Are you excited? That's the real question. Are you amped up? Don't mind if I do. Hello? You haven't completed the lockpick drives you mad? Oh, dude, that sucks. Well, if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend you complete it. I think it's great. Alright, let's go upgrade our stuff. Back to punch level 3. Imagine if you could like upgrade your fists in this game. There's that. Well, there's. Sit them down!
Exfil available.
Sit them the hell down! Get out of my dang face! This isn't Pee-wee Zombies! I'm not babysitting over here. Yeah, all my matches are private. All of my matches are private, so. I'm guessing you're a little bit confused as to how all my matches are private. So now you know how to play. Yep, that's how you do it. Sit him down. Pick him up. This little pup don't have no chance. Sit him down. Shoot him up. Little pup don't have no chance. Got some to the ground, cause they're zombies. They're no longer human. They're already dead. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Gotta make hella bread. You guys like my singing? It's second to none. I just feel like you guys should know this. Hey, we're 1 like away from that 5 like goal. So
Window expired.
appreciate all those likes. Once we hit that 5 likes, I'll increase the old like goal.
Fired. They'll circle back.
Alright, we're really, really close to just losing the match, getting out of here. Nice. He's dead. Sometimes you just gotta sit them down, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta sit them down. It's not disrespectful to be like, dog, sit. You know what I mean? Sit. See, I can't update laptop out of disk space. Weird. Ooh, tough. Tough, dude. I hate when that happens. Do you have an extra drive? Like a D drive or something like that? Oh my gosh, we have to get 1,000 more kills. Is there another dog? Oh my gosh, how did I survive? I didn't even mean to hit that. Alright, whatever. You gotta try and kill these guys as fast as we can. Please, hurry. Aw, oh, damn, dude. Why'd you die? Alright, cool. That was pretty close, wasn't it? That was pretty close there, Mike! Woo-wee! We survived, though. Can still use your laptop, though? Good. Imagine if you couldn't, though. Oh, sad days. That'd be sad days ahead. Sad days ahead, my friend.
Was them or me? Right between the eyes.
There's a lot of bonus points there, baby. Woo-wee! I don't really need it, to be honest, but, you know. I can't help but grab it. Do I need to do anything else? We should go repair our armor. Imagine if I didn't repair armor. Yikers. That would be dumb. Might as well just upgrade the armor to level 3 now. There we go. Hey, we hit 5 likes. Let's go ahead and fix that really quick. Nice. There we go. Boom. Still haven't hit 10 likes yet, so maybe we'll hit that sometime soon. You never know. Get out my face. Maybe one of these streams soon we'll hit that, you know? I watched Mulan yesterday, like the live action one. Meh. I don't think it was great.
Ring.
Wait, what's up, Reed?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good. Just disregard what I just said.
Well, I didn't even hear what you said. It was like gibberish.
You don't want to go back and hear it. That's fine. I called you a sexy onion ring.
Ooh.
What is that pistol you got?
The Magnum.
Ooh. First time you probably used one of those.
We're almost done with it. We'll be done here soon, so.
Great, thanks.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been live? An hour. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Stream's popping off.
You've been getting it. Oh, we got them 7 likes. We got them 6 concurrent viewers. Hello, guys. Hola, ¿cómo está? That's about all I know. So, you know what I was thinking about the other day?
How much you love me?
That. And I was also thinking about, like, the fact that Optic Hex literally learned English as his second language. Not only learned it and speaks it fluently, but also got rid of his accent so that he wouldn't seem uncool in school. Like,
That is some American stuff right there.
bro, do you like, you know how difficult that is? Number one, to learn the English language to begin with. I struggle with the English language. It's the only language I speak. But then to be like, nah, bro, you're not gonna make fun of me at school, so I'm gonna learn how to not have an accent. It's mind-boggling.
That's so foreign to me that people would make fun of you for sounding different. Or looking
Right?
different.
That makes no
Like,
sense.
I guess I must have just grown up in a different place or just had a different family than
Yeah.
some people, but like it just blows my mind.
Exactly.
This
It's
person looks
weird.
different than me. That's a bad thing? What, are we supposed to look identical?
I don't get it, dude. I don't freaking get it. It's so weird. Wait, another boss? Okay, I gotta kill this boss. And then we can end this game.
Come mierda.
Ooh, that's big hits. That's some big hits.
Yeah.
How's work today?
Good.
Yeah?
Relatively slow. Kind of doing my work. I'm helping one of the guys at the company with his work since he's got a big project he's working on.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where he only trusts a few people to do his work, so he comes to me for it. The only issue is the work he has me doing is so like pay attention, focus, can't make a single mistake, that every time like I pull open the Excel spreadsheet, I get anxiety just looking at it. I'm like, dude, how do you do this?
Eek.
Because like for me, I just have to like put in specific years that certain parts are.
Yeah.
For him, not only does he have to put specific years for every
Oh.
single like motorcycle or any single like vehicle,
Yeah.
he has to on every single year. So like let's say there's a 1998 to 2000 for the years. Every single year he has to go on individually and add front tire, back tire, side tire, like all these different sections he has to go put, like if it's a front, if it's a back. I'm like, what?
That's gross. That's gross. Season 1 is coming in December. Season 1 includes unified levels across Black Ops, Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. 4 new prestige levels, prestige shop with rewards that can be unlocked with prestige keys, season calling card challenges, and prestige master with up to 1,000 possible levels. Okay, does that mean I leveled? Wait, have I leveled? No,
Wait.
I haven't leveled. What?
For Prestige Master?
Yeah, I guess.
There's Prestige Master in this season?
No, it's gonna be released later on.
Oh, I was
'Cause
gonna
they're
say,
releasing
I'm like,
4 new
I only
ones, so
thought it
there's-
went, yeah.
Yeah, it only goes up to Prestige 7 right now.
So 4 Prestiges in how long?
I don't know. I guess whenever the next season drop is when they'll drop the final. We're so close to level 30, which is awesome. That's done. How many more critical headshots? 300 more. How many pack-a-punch kills? 1,000 basically.
So I'm debating right now, since basically you still have to wait on prestiges and like a lot of different things, like people aren't getting XP because they're max.
Yeah.
I might just wait to play, like really play
Yeah.
until after like the Team of the Year time, which is like late January for FIFA,
Mm-hmm.
to just then go all in on Call of Duty for a little bit, where I'm constantly doing all the little things to get XP, and every single XP I get is worth something.
Yeah.
Because like I love that you're grinding, but me watching you right now, all I'm thinking is, bro, he is losing a lot of XP.
I think about it a little bit, and I'm like, meh.
In the long term, it doesn't really matter if you're playing it, you're playing it. But
Meh. Yeah.
that's companies for you. Trying to screw
I'm
you
thinking
over.
about like what prestige would I be right now in this moment.
I
If
don't even want to think about that.
I would probably be. I honestly would probably be max. something. Just with all the time I put in, you know?
Green light, strike team.
How much time? Do you have an idea of how much time you put in?
I know like a couple of weeks ago, I already had a day played, so on zombies. I could go look that up here in a bit.
That makes sense. That's not surprising.
Yeah, so I'll look it up. Actually, let me go look it up now before I start this match.
Because if you think of it like this, a work week's 40 hours.
Yeah.
That's almost 2 days of a work week.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like if you worked a work week, it'd say, oh yeah, 2 days playing time.
2 days playing time. Hey. Let's see. Let's see. How many days do I have freaking played?
It's not homicide. Yeah.
Alright, barracks. Progression, combat record, leaderboard, duck here about leader, zombies.
Gucci Valentine is not my June.
It doesn't tell me how much time I have played. Achievements, no. Medals, no. Player identity. Do I have a zombies calling card? Do I have? What calling cards don't I have? Collect 20 Requiem intel. Collect 32 Dark Aether intel. Oh. 500 elimination using the die weapon. That's cool, I guess. There's a lot of. Yo, some of these are actually sick. Why are the zombies calling cards way better looking than the other one?
Dude, there's like barely any reasons getting me to want to play multiplayer compared to zombies with how much they have in zombies. And how cool things look.
No desire to play multiplayer whatsoever. Anyways, wait, ooh, emblem. Any new cool emblems I've unlocked? I'm still upset that they don't have a customization, but whatever. Where did I find out how much time I have? Combat record? Oh, zombies. I have almost 2 days played.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Multiplayer, how much time do I have? I have 1 day of multiplayer. Damn, dude. That's gross. Okay, what's this? That's kind of gross. I lose 3 mags. Wait, what? I don't need that. That's what I need. But it won't matter because I should complete most of this, all the stuff this round. Oh, will I? Maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. Yeah. Dang, I gotta sneeze. It was so nice taking a break from COD.
Yeah, how'd that feel?
It was incredible, dude. It was the most relaxing thing. Playing WoW. I still need to play Cyberpunk 2077, but it was.
Are you actually getting that?
Yeah, I already have it. It just made
How long did it take to download?
Like an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 5 gigs.
That's crazy that it takes that long to download, but you have like infinite stuff you can do inside the game.
Requiem actual, we've reached the target LZ.
So I'll be playing that. I tried to stream it, but my PC, like my Surge Protector was streaming, so I made some changes to my setup. I changed my monitors over to a different Surge Protector in a different outlet, and so usually my PC screams whenever I'm playing zombies, and it hasn't done it yet. So I think I may have found the solution. I won't have to worry about. Wait, hello.
Hello.
What the hell? Won't have to worry about
I did not
my
expect
PC
to
shutting
see
down
this
or
place
whatever
again.
the heck was going on,
Though
taking
considering
it, drawing
the
too much
experiments
power. So
undertaken
really
here,
happy about that.
I should have known it would not remain buried.
It should have remained buried, Dr. Strauss. Team, find the facility entrance.
No.
Life's not fair.
No. I was talking to Scotty yesterday, and he was like, "I've given up on the Shadowlands raid."
Really, you still can't do it?
Yeah, he said they do.
Frag the pitch.
Dang, I thought he was good.
Like even Asmongold is stuck on like the 5th boss out of 10.
Good. I hope it takes them for like the rest of their lives to do it, because Scotty knows two things. One, Scotty from that knows that he can't be his cocky self, and that pisses him off. So you either have two options: you suck it up and do it, or you quit, because you know you can't. And he's in that camp right now where he's gonna get crap either way. He's either gonna, if he quits, we're like, yeah, it's fine, bro. Yeah, leave the people who are good at the game to do it. So really, you don't even understand. Asmongold can't even do it. Yeah, I'm like, no kidding. Were you supposed to beat the whole game in a day? That's not how it works, bud. It's just gonna be a lot of back and forth. Then when he actually does it, it's gonna be like a year from now. He's like, yeah, Reed, remember when he told me you could? I'm gonna be like, bro,
No,
you're married.
thank you.
You're married with kids. Why are you now telling me about how you beat a video game? Congratulations. Go change some fucking diapers,
with
dude.
kids, damn.
Go change some diapers, bro. Out here talking about he got a certain level on a raid. Cool.
Damn, you're gonna hit him with that?
See if you can level up in diaper duty.
You're gonna hit him with
See
that
if you can
juice?
max that out.
Gonna hit him with the juice skis right off the rip?
Yes, sir.
Boom. Boom. Mwah. Ah. Dude, I'm in the middle of a water fast and it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
Is this... You just started doing it, or is there a reason behind it? Or?
Just started it. I was having really bad sugar cravings, and one of the best ways to stop that is is water fasting for a few days. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, well I've gone 7 days, and I was like, I gotta beat that, and so I'm gonna go 10. I was like, I gotta beat that.
Dude, I love you so much. Every time I talk to you, I'm like, hey man, how's it going? Last time I think we talked about like food or like what you're doing for diet. You were doing that like $60 a month program where the dude told you what to eat or whatever. Asked you how that was going. You said good. Now this homie said he's doing straight nothing.
Yeah.
Just drinking water.
Drinking water. I still have the program, which I will be following once I'm done with my egg. Actually, I have the fast and then I have a refeed period.
Let me ask you a question when it comes to programs, because this is how I feel. I feel a lot of those, once you do it for a month, you no longer need their service if you can retain the information. Like a lot of stuff that people give you for like a paid subscription, it's like, hey, if you take advantage of what they're giving you and like learn from it, then you don't necessarily need anything else. It might be convenient to like if they have new recipes or new ways about stuff, but in general, like the information you learn from it.
Right.
No.
The new info, like it's the recipes that I'm for, like the mixing and matching, the ease of that, so I don't have to think about anything. If I'm being honest, for me it's easier to just not have to think about what meals, not having to plan out carbs and proteins and stuff. It's done for me. Whether it's the same something I've already eaten before, or if he changes up the recipe, which he does change up the recipes, but for me it's just I don't want to have to think about it because I'm a lazy fat SOB. So that's what it comes down to. No, let's not run this direction. I can't be hit by the zombies right now, which makes this even more difficult. Go ahead, Reed. I hear you.
You deserve that.
Mary, did you know it's your baby boy? I don't know.
Dude, Christmas. Holy cow, Christmas is in 2 weeks.
Yep.
What?
It doesn't feel like it, right?
Bro, that was straight out of nowhere. Wait, hold on. Do I have work all next week and then a half week? Work all next week? Yeah, and a half week. Wednesday's my last day of work. Let's go.
I don't know about you, but I'm like super sad with how this year's holidays have gone.
I'm just kind of... I'm not sad, I'm numb to the emotions behind it all.
That might be worse.
because it was a thing initially. It was sad. Like, my thing was Easter. I was looking so forward to Easter and was hoping that something could happen, and then obviously nothing did. But ever since then, I like with working from home, although it's great, you just get in such of a habit, like I was telling you about, that holidays don't even make sense anymore.
Yeah, Thanksgiving for me, like I cried on Thanksgiving, and I was like, and I was like, why am I crying? I was like, I can't spend any time with my family because I'm in quarantine, and even if I could, our family wasn't meeting. It was really weird.
Yeah.
And my mom's side of the family, they don't really do Thanksgiving. It's not like, that's not big for us, you know. So I barely juked that. On my dad's side, Thanksgiving is huge, and so I really miss going over there and eating, and it just wasn't a thing. It wasn't a priority. Our safety was, which is obviously never going to be wrong, but it was so weird.
I'm just curious, like, because now we're starting to come out with vaccines, and some people are going to start taking them, and then slowly people are going to take them.
Yeah.
I'm curious how long this in-between stage lasts. From, oh, we've developed the vaccine and people are going to start taking it, to when is stuff going to return to normal?
Right. Well, Heather's been offered the vaccine, or a vaccine. I don't know if it's the vaccine, and we turned it down. As far as I'm aware, she turned it down. I'm just concerned. I'm like, I know that they're on the front lines, and it's important to make sure that they're safe. But it's like, you're not gonna guinea pig me, and I'd rather you not guinea pig my wife. You know?
Well, the other thing too is, and this is what I was talking to someone with the other day, is it's not even like an issue of like how good the vaccine is right now. It's the fact that like it now, since something is out, they're gonna try to rush it to so many people. Obviously, they had to go through like tests and things like that. But like the vaccine in the UK, they already had quite a few people have really bad side effects from it. And like if you're a semi-healthy person and COVID really wouldn't affect you, I guess the reason more for the vaccine would be to stop the spread to other people.
Right.
But more than anything, if like let's say you got COVID already and you're immune or whatever happens with that, in my head it seems like torture to take the vaccine when you wouldn't be able to spread it to anyone anyways.
Right.
Already.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting to think about, and I don't know. I think people should do their research, and I think it's a risk to take it right now. I would give it another like 3 months before I decide to take it.
Yeah,
6 months.
Especially if your day-to-day is not changing, if you have to be out there doing stuff, that's one thing. But like, I just don't get the people who are like, oh, people are anti-vaxxers, the sediment in this. In general, people who are anti-vax for the most part, that's different than this.
Right.
This, everyone is realizing, hey, we're kind of trying to throw something out there. So.
Yeah. And I know some anti-vaxxers. Like I worked with some anti-vaxxers, which is very weird for me. It's very concerning, but I understand what it is. Like I understand their point of view, and I'm like, all right, whatever. If that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. I believe in vaccines. You know, I do. I think the risk is highly outweighed by the reward. But in this case, I'm like, no. It seems like I haven't seen. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention, but it's not like it's something that I feel like we've talked a whole lot about. It feels like all of a sudden we're...
Well, and since it was in the middle of a political season, all you heard nonstop was even if we do get a vaccine, it's been rushed through. It's not going to be good. You can't trust Trump. You can't trust the scientists. You can't trust any of this. And now miraculously everyone's supposed to line up on the front line and take it.
Right.
Like they have all the past presidents are coming out and saying they're going to be the first ones to take it, and they're going to do it live on TV so everyone can watch them and like get people to do it too. And it's like, okay, first of all, nice way to cut the line a little bit. It's supposed to be frontline workers, and now they're just shimmying their way into there. It's like, by all means, hey, if you want to do that, great. But I don't know. I'm in the camp where it's like I don't know enough about it to not like. I have to build that trust myself. It's not that I don't just automatically distrust it. It's, hey, if I need to get it, if my parents say, hey, this is something we're going to do, I'm going to look into it before I actually get it.
I'm actually fine with, like, if someone wants to go out there and volunteer to have themselves recorded while they take it, sweet. But I better be watching you for the next week.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, don't give me this, like, oh, you're going to watch me take it for an hour.
Listen. I want to see Barack Obama take a diarrhea-filled absolute shit. Just gut-wrenching. Just, Michelle has to leave because it smells so badly.
Oh my gosh.
And he is on the brink of death because he is so dehydrated that his skin is just like slowly peeling away. That's what I want to see what happens with this.
Exactly.
I want to see Bill Clinton lose his accent and somehow become not Southern. It's just a normal Midwest.
Damn. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
No, realistically, I think overall it'll be fine in the long run, but
I definitely think it'll be fine. But
yeah,
you're not gonna rush me into taking a vaccine that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
When my wife, who's a medical professional, is like, "Hey, do you think I should take this?" Like, ah, shit, she doesn't know? Nah, let's not. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
You know? So.
The weird part of like staying inside for this long though is like gamers were kind of ready for it. It was kind of like a gamer's paradise when it initially happened.
Yeah.
And I just feel there's going to be such a, once everyone starts getting back out there, it's going to be a weird antisocial thing where I feel like everyone's going to get anxiety because they're actually doing stuff with their day. To be like, whoa.
This facility was not equipped with automatic doors.
I had to talk to another human again. It was weird.
Like the day I step into a church again, because I don't even have like a church anymore. The church I had was at college. So when I find a church here, it's going to be so weird stepping into a physical location.
Yeah, I haven't been to church in almost a year.
Yeah.
Any church that I've done has been online. Like any and all church that I've done has been online. We told our youth pastor, we were like, hey, it's gonna be getting bad here in Lubbock. And they were like, well, we don't even have, at the time, they were like, well, we don't even have cases here, so we're just gonna continue going to church. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, just so you know, my wife kind of knows what she's talking about a little bit.
I was like, all right, if that's what you want to believe, cool. Just be aware that it is coming, and when it gets here, it's not going to be pretty. And they were like, okay, yeah. Well, then my wife gets on the phone, and she's like, no, we've had our first 3 cases today. And they were like, oh. And so they shut everything down. Well, then after like 4 or 5 months, they opened everything back up. And I think our head pastor ended up catching COVID. Our Oh, why did I do that? I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh well. Our ooh, don't tell me. Our who else? I'm trying to think here. I don't think our youth pastor caught it. I think the head pastor's wife caught it. I can't remember who else caught it. But there were a couple other people that caught it. And I don't know if they shut down, but I think what they were doing is they ended up doing like church outside.
Yeah.
As a way of doing it, but I mean, which is I guess fine, is a good way of doing it. But it was one of those things where it was like, my mother-in-law asked like, why aren't you going to like, why are you guys not going to church? And I was like, well, she works in the hospital. There's no reason to put people at risk. Like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like she's on the front line, so we're not going to put someone at risk when we don't have to. So I don't know. I want to go back to church, but it's just I don't feel like it's safe right now.
That's one of the big things too. That's such a disconnect. I feel like in the Christian community, at least in varying church to church, is like, one, what's an acceptable form of like distance from your faith in the sense of like outside of just like time where you're praying with yourself and just those silent times. Like, what is it like? What does community look like? And I feel like for most people, the idea of community shifted so heavy at the start. And it's just been so inconsistent since across the board.
Yeah.
That's really screwed people up. Because, again, you have a lot of states where you can't do outside church service, even if you're socially distanced, everyone's wearing masks.
Yeah.
But you can go inside and buy weed legally at a lot of these shops.
Right.
And it's like, okay, I can see why that might upset people, especially if you're a church owner and you're not getting money and your church is starting to go out of business and you kind of need part of your community. But at the same time, then I see full out maskless services inside. And it's like, okay, well, you can get the same amount of faith from that as you can in online service.
Right.
But that, like, at least I can. I don't know about other people though. I know some people where it's like, if it's not in person, they don't feel it. And that's just a scary thing.
Yeah, that's really, really weird. What I don't like is when they're like, only thing that what I struggle with in terms of just faith in general is when they're like, I'm not wearing a mask because God's gonna protect me. And
I was like, just gonna say that. Yeah.
That's one of the most irritating arguments I've ever heard. I'm like, number one, God calls us to be faithful, not stupid.
Strike team.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, he's just going to provide for me. He's going to protect me. What? Yeah, he protected you by giving you the sign of, hey, wear a mask. Or and the thing is, if you don't want to wear a mask, okay, but like, don't go around coughing on people, or don't go around where people are coughing. Like, be smart.
One of the most frustrating things about faith, especially when it comes to the Bible, is you can quite literally, with anything in the Bible, quote it and use it in whatever context you want to try to make a point.
Yeah.
And have it potentially make sense. And there's a lot of good that can come from that, but there's also a lot of danger because you can pull verses like that where it's like, I'm putting on God's armor, he'll protect me through anything. It's like, yeah, you know what? I bet there was a school shooter who went and said the same thing before, like, he went in and thought he was doing that for good. It's like, it doesn't make something good just because you're tying God to it. And, like, the issue with a lot of that stuff is when it comes down to it at the end of the day, you just kind of have to check how your heart's aligned. And, like, then you have to make that decision for yourself. What's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And that's where I think across the board a lot of people have a disconnect. And like a pandemic has only made that infinitely times worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm all about faith. Obviously, I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of God, but people are. I'm also logical, and there's some people that are just stupid. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Like, you make no sense.
It's kind of comical, though. I like it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. There are times I'm just like, alright, you just let me laugh. My favorite thing is when people, like, try to do that, like, try to do the whole use scripture, and then they start using too much scripture, and it contradicts themselves, and I'm just, like, looking at them like, Well, 30 minutes ago you didn't say that, but whatever. You said the exact opposite 30 minutes ago. And now we're in this weird situation where I'm like staring at you all awkwardly because I'm very confused as to what it is that you're trying to convey to me.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't shoot these zombies. That'd be crazy if you could. Alright, we kill a few zombies, pack a punch the pistol, going about our merry way, okay? Please. Thank you. We'll pack punch this. Open this. Get the gun. They gave me some trash guns, bro. They give me trash guns all the time. I think that they nerfed how often you get good guns.
Probably.
It's just stupid, but whatever. Who am I, right?
Things with video games in general, if you like look at the coding of it or like what changes are made to most games, it is quite really evil what they do. Because they'll take something like that, for example, where you like playing with good weapons, and they'll say, hey, how much time does this person spend on the game?
Yeah.
How long does it take them until they get these weapons?
Yep.
How well do they do with them? So then they'll go, okay, if you want to have this person engage even more, we'll take what they are doing right now, we'll make what they're doing just a little less effective, and take a little bit more time. So that way you're playing a little bit more, and you're still reaching for that satisfaction. But if they do a little too much in either direction, it screws you. They just do enough to keep you noticing just a little bit, but not enough to stop playing.
Yeah, you see the multiplayer. I told Jordan in chat earlier, I was like, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. I told him in chat, I was like, he was like, I think SBM should be completely removed. I was like, no, I want to be addicted to the game. I was like, I want it to be, I want to play against people that are a little bit worse than me and a little bit better than me, so that I am like struggling to win and struggling to lose games. I don't want to have to curb stomp someone and then turn around and get curb stomped. You know?
That's I think what I've never done a good job at portraying either when it comes to skill-based matchmaking. It's not skill-based matchmaking that I have a problem with. It's the way that they haven't fine-tuned it. Because the way it's supposed to be is like a rank system, where in rank, you play against basically crap people and just random people until you get your rank, and then you're with the people who are at your skill level. You do well against them, you move up just a little bit better. You don't perform well against them, you go back down, and you're constantly playing around your range to get better. If you're lifting 20 to 30 pound weights, you're not going to go to 10 pound weights then. You're going to try to push 35. You're going to try to see 40 how you're doing, and a couple weeks from now, that 35 is feeling nice, you push 40, then 45, you just keep working up. And does it feel nice that you can like max out a bunch of 10s non-stop? Yeah, but what's the engagement level then?
Right.
And then there's no problem with wanting to try a little bit heavier of a weight, but if you one day wake up after using 45s and going, you know what, bro? Give me those 200s. Today's the day. Let's get it. Optic Mumbo. Let's get it. Boom. You try to go for a rep and you just get your ass slapped. The weights fall. Your chest just rips open. Like you just tear your pecs out of your body. That's what I like visualize bad skill-based matchmaking.
Right. Like,
and that's what
it's
pisses
like
me off
people,
when I play the game.
Maybe I'm sure there's a small portion of people that are like, yes, I want to play against kids that don't know how to look, aim, walk, read a map. I'm sure there's people out there that want that. But by and large, most people that play Call of Duty on a regular basis are like, no, I don't want to play against people that don't have thumbs and don't know how to utilize. Okay, I shouldn't say don't have thumbs because there are some freaking monsters out there that can play the game without any fingers. I don't want to play someone who's just for the first time picking up a controller. I don't want to play against those guys. It's not fun. Yeah. It's not fun to go 100-0. Maybe every now and then, but not against those kids. Like if you go 100-0 against someone, again, like you're around your level, bet. You know, but against someone who's never played the game, it's like, this isn't fun.
Well, then the disadvantage of doing that is then it's going to put you went 100-0, so they're going to think you're the best player ever. So they're not even going to put you where you belong. They're going to put you against Optic then, and then you hate it. Then you have to go back down, and I don't know. FIFA kind of does it perfectly in a lot of ways that a lot of the community hates on, but they also love it.
Yeah.
Is some years they give you just fantastic things to grind for in game, and it's just beautiful. It's worth your time. But what they typically do is they take that information, they make it a little harder to grind, a little less worth it, but the people who are still going to do it anyways will do it.
Right.
That way they're then used to that. So like let's say for example this year, a lot of people have been disappointed with the content they've come out with so far in FIFA. I'm not really one of those people because I'm fine with anything because I can make a video on it and stream on it.
Right.
But if I compared it to last year, I'd say it's relatively worse.
Right.
And the thing is, they're getting used to the relatively worse now as a company. It's the same thing as skill-based matchmaking, where you get people to accept this as a reality, get used to it. That way, when they do something semi-decent, in your head, it's elite. It's not even like oh, they just made it a little bit better. It's, yo, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. And then you're grateful for the company. Then once they release everything like they did the year before, you're like, dude, where was this content before? I love this. Thank you, company. I'm going to buy this again next year. It's just enough to get you high on that entertainment aspect.
Exfil no longer available. I'll notify.
I really want to, like, I'm not kidding. I really want to dive into a lot more Valorant because I like the rank system. And Valorant, watching competitive Valorant, I had so much fun watching competitive Valorant the other day.
Is Ninja pro?
I don't think so.
Trying to be?
I don't know if he's trying to be. Maybe. I know he has a team, so maybe he is. He plays a lot of competitive Valorant. He's loving that game. So
he's one of those people that, like, yeah, in terms of content creation, he was more kid-based when it came to Fortnite, but he's always been just good at games.
oh yeah.
Same thing with like Shroud. Shroud's just always been good at games.
Yeah.
And people try to like hate on them because they play a certain game or they switch, but it's like, dude, they hop into anything. I remember when Shroud hopped to COD, like Modern Warfare, and he hit that like shot. I think it was on Tim.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Oh my gosh. Yep. And the funny thing is, Shroud was like, at the end of it all, he was like, "Nah, I mean," they're like, "How good is it?" He's like, "It's COD." You know, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's Call of Duty. It's been the same for
you
years.
respect those people the most because they have no reason to hype it up. They're just like, yeah, it's COD.
Yeah. Do I have to like no longer be touched by the zombies? I can't remember. I think I unlocked those camos. I think I'm good there.
Zombie threat neutralized. Right between the eyes.
Alright. We're almost to 15k. And we can go upgrade this bad boy again. Dum, dum, dum. How many kills do I have? 260?
Ooh. Yeah, high level.
Alright, we need like 100 more critical kills and we will be exactly where we need to be in terms of unlocking the last 3 camos for this gun. So close, baby. So close. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I found out something about Scotty that I didn't realize. Yeah, the other, so Scotty always sends me like random songs and stuff. They're decent, but like, you know, when someone has a music taste, it doesn't always align up perfectly with yours.
Yeah.
So even though we have quite a bit of overlap, there's like a little, there's definitely like a vibe difference. Like he likes more dark, depressed music than I do. I like a little bit more upbeat. When it comes to rap too, on the Christian side of things, I like when someone can put a rhyme flow together without cussing and somehow putting God in it. And I didn't realize he didn't like that at all. So like I would, throughout the past couple of years, I would just send him like random stuff. And every single time, he would just not like it. And I was so confused because I would listen to Christian music with him. I'd listen to like NF, where even though it's not specifically Christian, it's not like cussing and stuff. And it sounds similar to some of these songs. So I'm like, what is it? Like, what is it? I don't understand it. And then it's like, oh, I get it. It's about the words to him. Because he said that to me. He's like, yeah, I have to be able to relate to the song. So if it's a happy-go-lucky song, I'm not going to like it. I'm like, oh, that's why you like NF. Because he's just dark and depressed. And he can put it. It has nothing to do with whether he swears or not, or whether he's Christian. It's you can relate because it's dark. He's like, yeah, that's why I like screamo rap and stuff too. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, like you think you know someone, and then it's like, holy shit, that makes absolutely no sense. But I tried it. I literally tried it to see if it was true or not, because I'm like, it has to break at some point. So I'll like randomly freestyle and I'll like put it on a beat and see if it like sounds decent. Then sometimes I'll just like randomly send like a snippet of it to Scotty just to see what he thinks.
Great.
And
Thanks.
every single time it is like upbeat or like has a good rhyme flow to it, but it's not sad. He's like, that was fucking awful. It sounded like absolute shit. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. Like I wasn't looking for your opinion really. I was just showing it to him to see what he'd say. And I'm like, I wonder if I'd make one for him, like if I make it specific to him. So I actually made him a song. I made him a song that like, it was called Evil Twins, and I basically just like put in bars from like our friendship and just like random things I knew about him and thought would sound good. And I kid you not, this dude was drunk with his friend when I said it to him, and he was almost in tears. He's like, bro, I love it so much. It's such a good song. Like, just the flow, the words, like, I just it was really good so much. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Like, what the hell?
Like, what is your problem?
That makes no sense, Scotty. That's crazy. What the hell is... That's mind-boggling to me. Let's run from this guy. Alright.
And then my music taste is all over the place. Like, I have no specific type. 1 second you can hear me listening to just smooth jazz, throwing a little bit of Frank Sinatra, especially around Christmas time with like the old Christmas albums.
Yep,
and then, you know, maybe later in the day, I'm listening to some Lil Pump say, ooh, 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 yeah. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Dead man down.
I'm not I used to just hate country, and then country's grown on me over the years as I've gotten older.
Right between
Country's grown on me because my family.
Team,
I
we got
used
the
to.
extraction window.
It wasn't that I disliked country. I hated it with a passion because people tried to force it on me. It's kind of like some people who aren't Christian when they view Christianity. It's like if it's forced on you really aggressively, a lot of people, it's not even that they wouldn't like it. It's just that they just have a disdain for it that you can't even say the word without them getting like an emotional reaction.
Right.
That was country music to me growing up in Wisconsin with a bunch of freaking rednecks at your school. Riding down on my big green truck. I'm like, what is the point? And then like I would get judged for listening to rap music. My dad, he's like, they just cuss, say things about women and all this stuff. I'm like, Dad, do
Country's
not
the
listen to
same
what
way.
they're saying in country music, bro.
Country's just as bad.
They say the same thing. They're just a little bit less obvious, and they make it sound good to you.
Yeah, like
I can listen.
their lines are like big trucks, hella beer,
I'ma
nice
get
women.
drunk. I'm
bring
gonna
you
get
to
drunk
tears.
in high school,
Yeah.
and then and sometimes it's like you gotta question some of the bars because it's like, wait a second, they said drunk in high school, so they're 17. Wait, and then they just made a bar about their teacher being attractive and how they would love to get with their teacher, and it's the summertime, and they
Like
got
long,
with their
lonely
teacher.
roads.
But they're not graduated yet, and I haven't heard of the age 18 mentioned once. So I'm
Right.
thinking, okay, what's going on with this teacher? But then it's like you hear a little
Right.
bit of politics, you hear a little bit of God. It's like, what is going on in this song?
Long, lonely roads, mist in your soft hold. All I can think about is the way we used to roll or something like that. And you're like, okay, so, I mean, it doesn't sound necessarily that bad, but, I mean, you could apply, if you really sit down and think about it, you can start thinking about all sorts of things that could mean.
He's still dead.
So, I don't know. And I don't hate. I don't hate.
Still
When
with
people
your
are just
God.
like, well, it's so bad and so dirty, it's just like, well, I mean, you're just not listening to country well enough. Not that there isn't good country, like, songs that they don't think about it, but...
I think it's kind of like video games in the sense of you might like a certain video game, therefore people might assume you might like something else, but there's little aspects you like in each thing that if it's put together correctly, you like it to a certain degree. I think music is especially like that too, because you'll have people who like a certain artist in a genre, but they can't listen to anyone else in that genre. Or they have someone that they like in the genre, but they never would have thought about listening to the genre, and it was that person who then got them into it. Now they have a feel for it.
Yeah.
Like there's probably a lot of Lil Nas fans that like hip-hop rap that then saw him make a country song or got introduced to it, and it's like, yo, country can actually be hip. And then you look at country, it's like, oh, this is not bad.
People don't realize that, like, Lil Nas is from the country.
Yeah.
For whatever, I guess people just don't pay attention, but...
The best thing to come out of 2020 is that Lil Nas literally just tweets at the mob like every day, and they like have little things they say to each other. My favorite one to date, I've never laughed this hard at a tweet. It was, you know, Classified's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So they were sitting in bed together, and it was like a selfie of them like chilling in the bed, and one of Classified's fans said, "Hey yo, you won't tweet us a pic of his dick right now, bet." And then she went, "Bet," and like just took a pic of him in pants while he's on the bed. Mans has a full heart on, and he's like, "Why did you tweet that?" And then people start commenting on it. They're like, "No, you actually did it." And then she'll say something like, "Motherfucker was thinking about me a little too much." And then like you look at his phone and he has like a Lil Nas tweet on the screen just because he's scrolling through Twitter. And then he made a comment. He's like, "Nah, I was looking at Lil Nas X. Is that okay if I can like if you can take care of my problem right now?" Like Lil Nas would be like, "Yes, daddy." It's like, what?
Yes, daddy. Nah.
It's Twitter.
You know, Lil Nas is the best at music marketing. Like, he understands social media so well.
Yeah.
He's a genius. And his music is catchy as hell. I don't even care if it's lyrically genius or not. It's so catchy.
Let's go! Oh my goodness!
What?
FIFA just came out with one of my favorite cards of all time.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my gosh!
What card is that?
It's a Brazilian defender who they made into a midfielder through this promo that they're doing right now. And he links literally perfectly into my team. Oh my gosh.
Super excited about it. Ooh.
Yo, I want to see what Twitter's saying. They better be going crazy for this.
Like a flesh eater.
Striker, what is going on?
Oh, true. Here we go. Criticals are good.
Oh, Striker Valley, yo!
I got back quicker right after this round.
I'd Striker back, Casemiro. Yo, dude, I love it here. I need that card.
How much would it cost you to buy it right out? Yeah, guess.
Well, none of them are in packs, so the most expensive it's ever going to be is right now. They have a objective card. Oh my gosh.
Apparently they just get you with some sauce.
Dude, I want to see people's reactions to this.
I didn't mean to do that. That's not
Dude! This is disgusting! This looks so good. The icon swaps, what are they? Finish! Hold them! Oh! That is a dub!
That is a
That
dub.
is a dub, EA. I don't hand out dubs to EA often, but GG, boys. Please be in objectives. Please be in objectives. Please tell me it's not like its own icon swaps. No, it's bronzes. Crap. Okay, I can do tradable bronzes. We're fine.
You look weird. Flat here.
Wait, so you can get okay, hold on. You can get 11 swaps right now. 11. So you can get up to Haji. Ooh. I don't know what to do, bro. There's a mid icon back.
You got a lot of grinding to do is what you got. That's what I'm hearing.
There's a Marquinhos loan.
One less walking corpse.
Oh, you could do. Hold on.
We just need a ton of package skills
Aha. Non-repeal. Okay. 85 plus. Exactly 30. Wow. Okay. Actually. Base icon pack. That seems like a waste. Two ultimate packs for two icon. Okay. So that's two. 5. 83 times. What are these packs? What?
Are they good or bad?
Dude. Oh my goodness. There are only a certain amount of players who are certain ratings. So like the highest I think gold in the game is like a 93.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cards that are like low 80s, mid 80s, but once you get to like 83 and above, that's when it starts really going up in price and less people. They have packs that they just came out with where you can get, it's an 85 plus pack where you open a pack that gets 5 players. They have to be 5 different players, all 85 or higher, which is insane. Then they have a pack where it's 83 rated, but it's 25. 25 cards you pull from it. That's insane. Okay, hold on. So that's 8. That's 10. That's a perfect 10. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm doing that for Team of the Year. I don't pack a Team of the Year player from that. That's insane.
Negatives of water fasting: when you gotta poop, you gotta go. And I'm pretty sure it's ringing on the door.
Alright, I'm gonna go record a video. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, dude. Alright, let's go get our whatchamacallit real quick. Quick revive, and then I'm going to use the restroom. I gotta go bad. Alright, going to the restroom, be right back. dumper, you know what I mean?
Got an exfil option, strike team.
I really want to play some Valorant. I have to admit, I'm feeling Valorant at the moment.
Fetch me their souls.
Is Valorant something I should dive into? I don't know. Let me see here. Is it worth playing Valorant? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What is Courage streaming right now? Warzone. Yeah. I don't know.
Them or me?
Exfil option over.
Dead man down.
Alright. I don't know how many more elites we need. I don't know any of that. But I know all we need are pack-a-punch kills and elite kills. And then we're done with this gun. So. We shall take our sweet time. And I don't know, we're gonna go as high as we need to, I guess, to finish the gun. There's no real reason not to. Wait, don't I get like level 35? Interesting. Anyways. Definitely don't want to nuke. How close am I? I'm not all that close, Trish. I've done all the specials, I've done all the snipers, and I'm currently working on pistols, so that's really it. I took a few days off because I was like going numb to zombies. You know what I mean? So I had to take a short break, but we're back in it. This pistol is almost done though, so that's nice. We'll probably have to go to like close to around 30 or something to finish. Maybe 35. I'm being punched in the back. Hello. Alright, cool. You've been trying to. It's such a grind. Yeah, it's a stupid grind. It's disgusting how bad this grind is. I have to admit. But it is what it is. What I really want to play is some Valorant. I really want to dive into some Valorant at the moment, but yeah. Maybe in the future, I don't know.
Team, got another extra
We'll have
window.
to see. I really like Valorant, or at least I like watching it, so I really want to dive into it, but you know. You gotta be good at that game. That's a game that you gotta be good at. I don't know if anyone will watch. Maybe, we'll see. Or maybe I just continue playing zombies. I don't know, dude. I just like playing games, okay? I don't like being constrained to one specific game. I want to play games.
Lock down this man!
Oh my gosh. Hi, Scotty. just yells it and goes silent. He's like, ah, that's all I wanted to say. Ooh. Must admit, I'm a little bit tired. Alright, so this is gonna be really nice. I'm gonna go reload real quick. Let's round you up with the group. Yeah? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a big boy. Alright. Scotty, what are your plans for today? Huh? Wow. And work.
Exfil option over.
So how's the raid? Have we learned anything new?
We beat Sludge
Okay. Is he the hardest boss?
We got to spawn again.
Okay.
And we got spawn.
Is that like one before freaking what's his name?
That was the last boss.
It's always fun.
But hey, first guild beat
Did Asmongold finally pass whatever his name is?
No, he decided to do
He decided to do what?
heroic instead.
Why?
Because he wanted to be heroic here. And not waste his. He's like, he literally said that the heroic bosses are actually easier than the normal bosses. But I mean, he didn't get the heroic Sledgefish, so I don't know. Maybe that's changed.
Wow.
But yeah, the first guild, officially the first guild finally beat the raid on the heroic.
That's gross. Good for them. How long until you're ready? Have you gotten anything good? Dang. Which means you gotta go through hell again if you don't get anything good soon, right? Oh, that's sad, Scotty.
I've been PvPing a lot more, so I've been having a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
Like, I've been playing an arms raid, I've been PvPing with that. I really wish I had a arena partner. Like, I want to do arena so fucking bad.
Why don't you find one?
I don't know. I'm trying to find one.
You not talk within the guild or guilds?
Nah, I don't trust them.
Why don't you do what Asmon does and look at all their stats and stuff? Scotty, we are 4.5 days away from my goal of a 10-day fast, and I don't, like, it's so weird, like, I'm so excited. I don't really care about eating as much. I'm just excited to complete the 10-day fast. Yeah? Dude, I'm stoked. Like, I've never gone that long, you know? Alright, this one's done. Oh, we did it. Oh, we finished the Magnum, boys. Alright, that may be the stream, honestly. It's 12:30. I may play a little bit of Valorant, and then, or do I start the next pistol? That's the real question. You raged on stream. Why'd you do that, Jordan? What the heck, bro? You can't be raging on stream. You have to have composure. You have to control yourself. What happened? Darn, I'm sad that I sound like that.
You don't sound like that.
Oh, okay. This
Damn, I'm sad that I sound like that.
About the game, we got lots of dislikes. Dude. Dislikes, likes. To be honest with you, dislikes and likes are both useful. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this pistol out. Let's see how trash it is. After that, I may switch over to some Valorant. I don't know if I'll stream though.
Oh, you don't want to show me what your suck ass Valorant?
I don't care about people saying that I suck ass at Valorant. I just don't know if I feel like streaming.
So I played a game as Yorick top
Yeah.
last night with Ryan, and let's just say I popped off. I had 14 kills,
Dang. Okay.
and it was my first time playing Yorick.
Ugh. So he's kind of broken.
He's kind of gross, not gonna lie.
Ew. Boom.
Requiem actual strike team is on the ground.
Let's get moving, people. Recon the
This
site and
gun looks like
eliminate
it
all hostiles.
sucks, dude. This gun just looks like it sucks.
You know what you look like?
What? Hello?
One less walking corpse.
Hmm.
This is quite the Charlie Foxtrot. Nazi experiments, dimensional gateways, the undead. Shit, it must be Christmas. We should buy lottery tickets.
Sources say this place is ground zero. What's happening around the world right now? It all started here. Team, find a way in.
The only good thing about doing zombies first for Dark Matter is the fact that when I'm done with this, I won't have to rank up my guns when I go to multiplayer. That's the only positive here. There's not one other positive I can think of. Alright, how fast this thing shoots is pretty lit. It's pretty daggum lit.
Come mierda.
Pretty goddamn lit.
Whoa!
Wow there, Johnny! I need you to calm down right now, Johnny.
Bum, bum, bum. Compose yourself. Compose yourself. You know, I need you to, Scotty, if you haven't left a like on my stream, I need you to do it. We're 2 away from 10. And I need it. Do me a favor. I don't know if it actually does it. I don't think it actually does anything, but I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to beg for it. Nah, I won't beg for it, but I'll ask for it. Dude, I'm so sleepy. I slept like crap last night. It was horrible. Oh, don't touch me. This thing is not that bad. John Green, not me turning on Blinks Live while at the gym. Dude, that would never happen. You'd never do that, John. You know why you'd never do that? Because right now you're in the middle of the sweatiest damn workout that you've ever experienced in your life. Alright? Your veins are popping out your damn neck. The gains are happening 110%. Alright? The pre-workout, flowing. Okay? The post-workout, already prepared. You feel me? The chest pump, the bicep pump, the leg pump, the back pump. You're looking like Hulk. Wow, that came out really clean, to be honest with you. Wow. Was not expected to be able to flow those words together as well as I did. Nah, I don't drink lean, number one. But no, I haven't since I've been on my water fast. I haven't been drinking or taking any of the sleep aid. Huh? Why don't you drink lean? No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope. No, you don't.
How do you know I don't?
I don't believe you.
Why?
I think you have more common sense than that. Well, yeah, there's nothing else that I believe you have more common sense than that.
Should have kept her head down.
There's nothing else. There's no other meaning. I just believe you have more common sense than to do something that's stupid.
Why is it stupid?
You're a smart guy. You're not that dumb.
It puts me to sleep.
Nope. You're smarter than that.
Dirt.
You're smarter than that. I refuse to believe. Yeah, I 100% believe you're smarter than that. 110% believe you're smarter than that.
I don't know about that.
I know about it. Oh, I gotta buy ammo. What the crap? Camo grind, dude. Dude, it's mind-numbing. It's so mind-numbing. I'm actually too sleepy to play Valorant. I may play a League match, because I know what I'm doing. In Valorant, I wouldn't actually get better at the League. I don't care. So I can mind-numbingly play that. And Singe is pretty fun to play, so.
Oh, so you're playing Sims again?
Yeah. I just get bored playing one champion over and over and over and over and over again, and then so I take a short little break and then I come back. Is that okay? Why? You played some type of champions.
I'm versatile.
No, are you versatile? Oh, that's what it is. Ooh, free armor. Let's take these guys over here. Come here. That might be my favorite pickup. This free armor. I don't know why. I love it. I love the free armors. Imagine getting points for every shot you take. Oh. I just want to see this bad boy packet punched.
Zombie threat neutralized.
That's really what I want at this moment. Oh my gosh, dude! Body's feeling good. Body is full-blown in ketosis at the moment, and we're doing well. Huh? Yeah. Nothing but sheer willpower. Oh my gosh. whatever.
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
Damn, sad I sound like that. I'm gonna get that tattooed. Yeah. I'm gonna get a letter written to you tattooed on my shoulder.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do what you want.
It's gonna be, Dear Scotty, hi. That's what it would be.
You're gonna be so disappointed. Just so boy, you small.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't open it. Don't open it. That was your sister, right? She said you're gonna be so disappointed. Don't do it. Don't even set yourself up like that.
Yeah, they do What do you mean, ew?
You know me, why would you say
She said, ew, no, he doesn't know me.
Dude, Austin like almost just posted me about
does he know about my sex life?
I don't know shit about your sex. I don't want to know shit about your sex life. What?
Oscar's always in here talking. I mean, Reed is always in here talking about it. He's so invested in it.
Oh, right. He should get a matching one saying, Dear Oscar, bye. Yeah, you're right, Dylan.
Dead man down.
I need you to tell your sister I don't give a shit about her sex life.
Right between the eyes.
Make sure that's very clear.
Samantha, are you brain dead? Do you actually eat sushi like
I
that?
ate everything like that.
There's something wrong.
I pick up the sushi.
I'm assuming what you just witnessed is worse than her sex life.
Restaurant, like pick up the sushi with my hands. I can't eat chopsticks, so I have
Pick it up with your hands. Dude, are you
I
stupid?
know. And like, thank God there weren't a lot of people around because that was so wrong.
That's horrible. I don't know what you
Dude.
just saw, but it sounds worse than her sex life.
This girl is eating sushi with a fork.
Why? Like, you only do that if you absolutely have to. If you forget your freaking, if you forget the chop, that's the only time.
I don't know. She does. Well, I don't use. I use my hands.
I don't like food on my hands, so the only time I ever use a fork is if I forget chopsticks.
She doesn't know how to use. What, a fork?
Wait. How do you not? There's directions on the packet.
Yeah, I don't know how to use chopsticks either.
But there's directions on the packet. You just practice.
I get too frustrated doing it, and so then I just stop.
I forced myself to learn. I was like, these are cool. I'm gonna learn how to use these. This gun sucks, by the way. I need to pack my shit. I'll try to pack my shit at the end of this round.
Dude, PvP is so fun.
Yeah?
Playing an Arms Warrior PvP is like the funnest thing ever.
It's the most funnest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, it's like the most fun I've had in PvP.
I'm glad you're happy.
You deserve that.
Because honestly, I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? Ugh. This is the time, this is our time to shine.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Now he's like, I don't even want to sing this.
See you later.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Looks like Omega Group was correct.
Set me
They
free.
came here to pick up the
Omega Group is adopting a certain devil-may care attitude. I saw the tape. The Soviets sealed this place up in the 40s. Why unseal it? We should turn the power on.
This is how we do it.
Warning! Energy stabilizations.
This is how I fart.
No, you don't. Stop it. You do not. Not like that. Like they were clapping.
What if you like fart? Like it sounded like you were clapping when you farted. Like how weird would it
I'd be grossed out. Alright. This is how we do it.
Energy stabilization at 100%.
Alright.
Stabilization restored. Anomaly generated.
I think it's fair to say that's what Omega Group was investigating.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to ride in a one-horse back.
Huh?
Dude, I don't know, man. Alright, I'm 6 days into a water fast. I'm losing it. Yeah, bro. Diamante, what does it turn into? Let's see. We're about to find out. What do you turn into, bro?
Comlink reestablished. Thought we lost you there. What happened? Where did they go?
If I'm reading this right, I think Tracy crossed the threshold into another dimension.
It turns into the Dialati. It's actually hilarious. I think that's great. That's perfect. There's 3. The Dialati. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what the feel we go, laughing all the way. Alright, be right back. I just got this massive whiff of bacon, okay? And I don't even really like bacon that much, but I just got this massive whiff of it. I kind of want it. I don't know. I don't know if that's weird or not. Do what?
Take it by the horn.
And do what with it? Okay. I think after the pistols, I do submachine guns. I'm pretty sure the submachine guns are horrible. The Tundra. Too bad that Tundra is done. Skis. I finished that a long time ago. Alright.
Noticing a large concentration of radioactivity in your AO. Something is headed your way.
Oh, this thing is trash, bro. Oh my gosh, God bless. I need this thing to do more damage.
Drag the flesh here.
I'm not in the mood to play this. I kind of want to watch, yeah. I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like playing. Stream, that's it. We're done. We're done. Thanks for having me.